It's me, Chief Infinity. Uh, I'm here today to talk about Star Wars. I've always liked Star Wars ever since I was a kid. It was always great and awesome to me. And as a kid, I always knew there was some kind of mystery to it. Something like, I don't know. Well, I know now, but back then I just really couldn't explain it. I just knew instinctually, like everything I was seeing in it, there is another layer to it that I will understand when I got older. And I did. I did eventually get to that layer. And it's pretty crazy. I've been trying to find out if George Lucas knew what he was doing, or if that was just something that his higher self probably just wrote through him. But they put a whole lot of very deep experiential data on the opinions of people who have the right intentions, but then don't really think out their plans when they start cracking down on rules. Like, oof, yeah, Jedi. I used to love Jedi. As a kid, I used to really love Jedi. But now it's not that I'm a Sith or anything. I'm just I don't know. I vote for like pink Jedi. You know what I'm saying? Like Force is the Force. We're all the Force, and all is love because all we do is love. What you're supposed to do. And I feel like that should be a faction. I don't know about the white Jedi too much, so I can't really, settle on an opinion on them. But yeah, I knew there was always some deeper layers to it. Qui-Gon was definitely a big sign that there was like a deeper layer to this, because he was very real with Anakin, very very real with Anakin. Unlike everybody else in the council, like nobody was really real. He was the only one that looked at him and was like, "All right, cool. I see your life. You did all this shit, and now, you know, now you're about to freaking learn how to become a Jedi and learn to master the Force." And everybody else is like, "Oh, it's just a kid. Send them back." And it's just like, bro, nah, we not sending an orphan slave back to a slave planet. We were supposed to be saving slaves. Like Jedi are supposed to be saving slaves. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't it make sense that Jedi save slaves and then try to put in a world system that actually benefits all living things on the planet? Like I see all these battle drones and I'm just like, why don't you take all these battle drones, program them to like plant plants and watch plants and then harvest the plants and then bring them to the people and then have robots cook up the food too. Like, why aren't they using all these battle drones just for battle? It's very dumb. But now I also think about a clone army. Imagine all of them knew how to cook. You have a cooking army for the universe. They're clones. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Oh man. I just thought, I love Star Wars. From the movies to the VR games that actually work well, which I love. Uh, it's a great, great story. I hope that people who really enjoy Star Wars get a kick out of this video. This is the opinion of an enlightened human being trying to express their love of Star Wars. It truly is great. I was really a fanboy as a kid. I always liked it over everything. Star Trek just wasn't the same. I didn't get it yet. I didn't understand politics yet, or the Zodiac, or anything like that. I was always interested in the games. I have this sim rig over there, and I'd like to play Star Wars, that power racing game on Nintendo 64, on the sim rig. And man, it's a good time. It's a good time. I want to race people on there. I wish there was an online. That'd be crazy. If people know of a way to do N64 like multiplayer online somehow, let me know. And I'm gonna look up EMU VR and see if I can do it through there. Because if I can do it through there, maybe I can hook up my sim rig and do it through there. I wonder if sim rigs even work for that. It's gonna be interesting. All right. Well, I'll see you guys around.